You need me to help?
Okay. Mom? What are you guys even talking about? Hey, stream, I'll be back. I gotta help out my cousin with something real quick. Be back. Birds. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't recognize my own daughter. because I don't remember ever having a daughter personally. I don't remember giving birth. That would be... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's you, Joey. Out of everyone to find my stream, you had to find it. Stop revealing stuff about me. My dad will be super pissed at me. Yeah, I am kind of disappointed. See, there's normal people who show up to my stream, and I like seeing those people. Also, you're making me break my own rules. I'm not supposed to be talking right now. I'm supposed to be working. No. I will disown you. Also, no cursing in my chat, please. Sorry, stream. I know no one's here, but you know, I got a life at home. I gotta help my cousin with a project where I have to use an iron and stuff and hope I don't burn my hands. But yeah. how to replicate messy hair with this. So I'm thinking I'll do so I have these like pastel colors here. I think I'll do blue for like the skin areas and then the pink for the hair because blue and pink are an okay color combination and I don't want to use a really weird pastel orange or green on this. Maybe for one of the other characters. Okay, just want to make sure that the lead from my pencil isn't blending in with the gel ink, because that would be bad. There we go. Look at that. Or wait, one eye is not as filled in as the other. I'll have to go back and resell the pencil later. After I fix the eye, because it's bothering me. There we go. Perfect. Oh, hey, Soup Guy. How are you doing? I wasn't going to talk, I was just going to stream, but, you know, I ended up talking to someone earlier, so I decided to do that. YouTube sunset notifications? I should start, like, presetting these streams or something. Like, I should just, like, be like, hey, this is a set time I'm gonna stream. YouTube, please notify my viewers or something. But to preset up streams, I need to know when I'm gonna stream. That in itself is a difficult thing. Oh, hey, Tiffany. I can assume that you're Tiffany from school. The only Tiffany. Well, not the only Tiffany. But the only Tiffany who knows about my YouTube channel. If you kindly could, Tiffany, please don't post anything about me in the stream chat because my dad could find this one day and I could be screwed. That's good. So anyway, Soup Guy, I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? Tiffany, I know how you've been, but, you know, later tonight, if you want, we can FaceTime and stuff. Because I think my dad's going to be out of the house for a little while. Right now, I'm home alone with my cousin. The video game does have a character with long arms and long legs because I base these characters off of myself and I have a disproportionate body. Also, it's good to hear that you are doing good. It's also good to hear you're eating Cheerios, Tiffany. What a strange being you are. God knows where I would be if you had found me sitting all alone in the dark. A dumb screenshot of you. Watch how a cold broken team will desperately cling to the super glued human of truth. What the hell would I be without you? I find a lot of cartoon has characters with bigger heads, though I do enjoy drawings of people with like bigger necks or bigger arms, but like muscular bigger because I find those hilarious. Blue and pink. I think I made a good decision here. Proportions suck. I've been drawing more realistic proportions recently only because I've actually gotten proportions down somewhat, but I hate proportions. They have to be one of the worst things I have ever drawn in my life. It's not only that, though, the drawing part, is that I used to have a friend who relied so heavily on proportions that she literally spent a lot of time trying to teach me proportions because she couldn't stand how my characters didn't have proportions. No ill will to her, though. Just her need for proportions. Let's see if I can erase this pencil behind it without messing up the gel pen. Yep, it totally messed it up. Uh-oh, I messed it up. Gypped, I janked it. But I can fix this. Yes, I can fix it. Oh, hey, D Bahamut. You, like, never get to come to my streams. How are you doing? I started streaming earlier. It's been, like, half an hour. That's good. Where did my pen go? Dang it! I lost my pen. There was a pen I was going to use. Also, I have drawn up new character profiles for my characters. Let me turn on a light so I can show you guys, because I might as well. As you know, I had the original drawings of my characters, like this one, for Susan Devon Lawn. She is the main character of my video game for those who have not seen the stream where I talked about that. Her redesign is this. It's pretty good, I think. And then, I finished up, here's Steph's. Steph was one of the characters I did like the design too, but at that point where I had redesigned two characters, I needed her to match the style. So here's what she looks like. She's very steampunk-esque. She likes to think that she's the coolest character. That's what I changed her personality to for this story, and I love it so much. Rowan, I redid, and I think his is pretty nice now. Andy's was always the best, which is why I changed everyone else, because Andy is so beautiful. So absolutely gorgeous. But, now we have the other two characters that I didn't have when I first, did the stream, which is Nadia. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see Nadia? Nadia has to be my favorite character. She's the super OP character that has so many issues that she's not OP anymore. Let me turn this off right now. Don't want to waste electricity and stuff. But anyways, and then I have Jackie, or Jack as his nickname is. I have him finished up. That's pretty great, right? Jack's a pretty important character. Ooh. Nadia is not a Mary Sue. You see, I gave her all, like, I went through a list of, like, abilities and stuff that I wanted my characters to have, and then I was like, Nadia is the youngest, so why don't we make her the most powerful? And then I realized she was too powerful, and so I gave her the worst weaknesses. So where is it? She has monophobia, which is the fear of being alone. So if I don't know if I'm gonna have like a system in the game where your characters can get split up. But if that does happen, then if she gets split up from anyone, she cannot fight because she is too afraid. She has autophobia, which is the fear of abandonment. She has OP, or OCD. I'm stuck in thinking she's an OP character now. Oh, dang it. She has OCD, and she has no combat skills. She can only use magic. So if she runs out of MP during any battles, she is unusable for the rest of that battle. Also, Soup Guy, funny thing, the game is the name of the game, that's the one thing I don't have. I have so many things written out. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6 pages of storyline plot written down. And it's not too descriptive, but it's literally step by step of what is happening in the game. I have step by step what is happening in the game, 6 pages full of it. And if you added like a few more details or a few more conversation parts, it could be a literal story on its own. Like I'm writing an actual book using the storyline of this video game because I wanted one to be like you can either read it or if you're a gamer you could play the story. But through this entire process, I have not had one inspiration for a name. No. The thing is, the game, you have to play with all of those weaknesses. Every single one of these weaknesses. So, let's see. Let's go through these weaknesses because I took a lot of time and consideration into these characters. So, Susan Devon Lawn. I don't need to say their full name. Susan. Her weakness is she is easily manipulated. She is weak strength-wise, so she can attack a lot, but she can't like take too much damage. She has low HP. She's easily manipulated. There's certain things I'm going to add into the game. I don't want to spoil too much at this point, but there are certain things I'm going to add into the game where certain characters can be manipulated into doing certain things during battle. And she has arachnophobia. If you are fighting any spider-type monsters, which there are going to be a lot, because I have a fear of spiders, so making monsters designed to look like spiders doesn't take too much energy for me. If you fight any spider-type monsters, she will not fight. Steph Rossi. So, she doesn't trust easily, but she always has a guilty conscience. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that right now. She doesn't come in until like towards the very end of the game because I didn't know what type of ultimate difficulty, 1 health. Oh my gosh. No, guys. What are these tips and tricks you're giving me? Gosh. I'm not gonna do a game mode where there's just 1 health. That would suck so much. So she doesn't come until later in the game. But I feel like if any of my characters die off, it would be her. Like, she is a thief type, so she has high stamina, thievery, which comes into play when you're fighting a monster that may carry like items or gold. She has basic magic skills, which is teleportation, so you can have the option to dodge an attack for her turn. And then she has close combat and long range, but she has very low MP levels, which would be used for her dodging. And I guess the other thing is I gave almost all the characters a companion, whether you have to earn it through doing a side quest or whether it's just set in the game. She does not have a companion. I did not give her a companion because I didn't feel she needed one. But then again, she has less fears because I made her older, and she also just has this whole huge ego about her where she thinks she's the best and she can't do wrong. So that may come into play as a weakness later on. No 2 health.
I don't even know the actual health levels I'm gonna give him yet. I don't know if I should make it like, if you level up, you can gain more health, or I just want it to be like, here's your set health. Even if you get stronger, you are going to have this set health. Like, maybe if you get stronger, you take less damage from certain attacks, but it's not like, oh yeah, suddenly you have, like, you can take 13 hit point, or you can have 13 hit points and still be up, even though just a minute ago, before this battle, you had 10 hit points. Anyways, then we have Rowan. He has thanatophobia, which is the fear of death, and he has low speed, so he cannot dodge any attack. Any attack aimed at him, he cannot dodge. There is no chance that if someone's doing, like, a physical attack to him, he cannot dodge. He will be hit for sure. Magic, that's a little bit different, but I'm still figuring out how I'm going to program that in. Yes, Rowan is the archer. 10 sounds fair. Well, yeah, I guess 10 sounds fair. 10 sounds fair. But, also, if his health gets too low because he can't... Because there's going to be a lot of magic-based creatures, so there's not going to be a lot of creatures that do physical attacks, maybe like slimes and stuff. If his health gets too low, he will stop fighting. And it's not like he won't be able to get hit. He'll still be able to get hit. He'll just refuse to hit the enemy, which is stupid, but, you know, something will come of that later. Jack has adicophobia. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking today. Cat archer cat. His companion's actually a dog. I actually gave Jack a cat companion because I thought, you know, why not? Jack is a knight. Let's go through this. Susan's an assassin. Steph is a thief. Rowan is an archer. Jack is a knight. Andy is a mage, but like a healer mage. And then Nadia is a regular mage, but she does more with like manipulation. Because I was like, there's 3 main types of characters, so let's make 2 for each. Yeah, 2 for each. And that was my entire thoughts. I have a phobia to add. Thanatophobia. Necrophobia. I don't know if you heard this, but Rowan already has that. It's right here. Like, right here. I just said he is afraid to die. I don't know if your stream is slow, but I said that. But no problem here. Adicophobia, fear of failure. So, Jack, in a sense, there's a part of the storyline where that'll probably come in. He also is a control freak. He's really bad at lying, which will come in for the story plot later. And then he has low speed, so he can't dodge either, but there is going to be a thing that will make enemies more likely to attack him because he's the tank and he's going to have a higher HP than the rest of the characters. Andy, he is too trusting. He masks his emotions. He cries easily. Basically, he's the super emotional mom type. And I think at some point it'll end up with him bottling up his feelings and he'll just like, something will go wrong and he'll just burst out and it'll be awful. But that'll probably be storyline based. I'm still thinking, Pingu, what did you do? Sorry, I had to do something. That's okay. You can leave the stream and stuff. Aw, Soup Guy, I'm emotional too. I gave a speech earlier on depression, and I almost started crying in the middle of giving it, but I stopped myself. Archer cat. Anyways, moving on to Nadia, which we were going over. Killer cat. Please don't talk about cats killing people. I don't appreciate that. I like thinking about cats and how cute and fluffy they are. But then again, they also are total jerks. Moving back to Nadia, fear of being alone, fear of abandonment, OCD, no combat skills. So, if all the other, if Andy is like her security blanket, so if Andy is knocked out in battle, she will stop fighting. Or if she is separated from the group, she won't fight, and the only option for that, if I do implement where you can get split up from your group, she only has the option to run away, which will suck, because battle is always the best part of RPGs. And then besides that, I have like a bunch of this long list of creatures and stuff that I'm going to implement, where I took